Hi, it's Colleen again, and I'm here to show you another one of my dessert cups. I'm gonna do peanut butter chocolate cups, kind of like Reese's, but with a little twist on it. So what you need to start is some powdered sugar, some Nutta butter, peanut butter cookies, some peanut butter, and some Ghirardelli dark chocolate. That's my favorite chocolate. This is my go-to chocolate. Okay, let's get started. So you're gonna need half a cup of peanut butter, and I like to use creamy peanut butter, not chunky, but you can use chunky if you want. Add that in. And we're gonna do 1/4 of a cup of powdered sugar. Now we're gonna mix that real good. I suggest using a hand mixer rather than a spoon because it gets it a little bit creamier for you. And you want to be careful because you know how powdered sugar goes flying. Okay, so you want to mix it just enough where it's almost like a solid Play-Doh, so it's easier to work with. Now, we're going to melt our chocolate and we'll be right back. Okay, so now we're going to take our little cupcake holders, and I use the mini cupcake pans because if you use the big ones, it's a lot of chocolate. It's a lot of chocolate. So these are just perfect bite-size 3-4 ingredient desserts that just are so delicious and so easy to make. Okay. And then what you can do that I've told many times in my other videos, it's such a great trick that you take the backside of your spoon and you just kind of lift, get that out of the way so you can see, lift the chocolate up and spin the cups and it gets the chocolate all on the sides. It's a real easy trick. So now you want to let your chocolate sit for probably about 10 minutes and it'll harden real nice, and then we'll add the peanut butter mixture. So we'll be right back. So I'm going to use the same little scooper that I used for the chocolate, and you just do one nice little, fill it. If you have the extra small one, you can fill it up. If you have the medium size, then you want to do about half that size. So we are going to add some crushed Nutta butter peanut butter cookies. And sometimes I like my desserts very crunchy. Some people don't like it as crunchy. So I'm going to do some where we put the peanut butter mixture in first. And I'm going to do some where I put the cookies, then the peanut butter, and then some cookies on top. So right now we're going to do just the peanut butter ones. And then the next 6 I'm going to put the crushed Nutta butter cookies. I just put them in a Ziploc bag and I use a rolling pin. You can use just about anything to hammer it if you have a hammer, whatever works good for you. Sometimes the cookies are a little bit big pieces, so you just have to kind of feel around and break them up. So I'm going to put a little bit of cookies on the bottom. You can crush them in your fingers too while you're doing it. There we go. That one got a little bit big. And then we're going to put the peanut butter mixture right over the crushed cookies. Like I said, my favorite way is to do it this way. But I had my neighbors try it out, and some liked it with more crunch and some liked it with more peanut butter. So you can kind of feel that out however you want to do it. If you have the cookies in first, you might need to use just a little bit less mixture. Okay. Now we're just going to kind of push the peanut butter down. Usually it's pretty good. It doesn't stick too much. If it's too sticky, you can use a little bit of coconut oil on your fingers, and that'll help get it to not stick on your fingers too much. Okay, so we're mushing those down, and then we're going to add a little bit of more cookies on top. Now you don't want to have it too full because we're still going to put chocolate on, so if it gets too high. You got to push them down just a little bit. So now we're going to take our melted chocolate and we're just going to pour the chocolate right over. If you need to reheat your chocolate, zap it for about 30 seconds and that should work real good. This is one of my favorite desserts to have a glass of red wine with. You get the chocolate, the peanut butter, and red wine. We got some beautiful bottles of wine from our wine country gift baskets that were sent to us. So we're going to open one of those and enjoy our peanut butter cups. So now what you want to do is you want to take a toothpick. I've shown this on my other videos. And you just swirl it around and it makes the chocolate spread out nice and even. And you can even kind of poke the sides and that'll help get the chocolate down into the side of the cups. And cover all the cookies and the peanut butter that's in there. It's a little tedious there. Okay. And to finish it off, we're going to put just a little bit of the crumbled cookies. That one's going to have one big piece there. And I do love on this dessert, I love to put a little bit of kind of a rock salt or a flaked salt to give it that salty sweet. But you do need to wait about 5 minutes or so. So the chocolate sets just a little bit. If you put the salt on too early, it just kind of melts into the chocolate. You'll still get a little bit of the salty taste, but you won't have that kind of crunchy salt. So we're going to give it about 5 minutes, and then I'm going to add the salt. There you go, my chocolate peanut butter cups. If you'd like to see me do some more and you have some ideas, comment below and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much.